Hello everyone and welcome to Patton's Best episode 39 here on the World War II Solitaire board game channel. If you joined the last episode, you know that we are finishing up the very last battles of the campaign. We have two more possible battles. The first one is Bitburg here and Matzen und Fleischen. Both of those battles are with medium resistance, and we will have a battle on a roll of 5 or lower. And also note that we have no more high resistance on any scenario, moving forward. So we're gonna roll to see if we have combat. We hope to roll a 6 or higher, and we roll a 10, so we skip the first battle at Bitburg. We roll now to see the Matzen and Fleisen, and again we have a battle on a roll of 5 or lower, and I'm gonna say that's a roll of 10, so we skip that combat. Now we go back to counterattacks, and unlike those, and we are also gonna be next scenario now is the last of February, so going into March things are gonna be a lot improved for us for two reasons. First of all, we're gonna have longer days. So, that is going to be good because we're going to be able to call in for more artillery support. We're also going to have less chance of having crappy weather, and there's going to be a much less chance of getting snow. Instead of a roll of 59 to 100, it's going to be on a 91 to 100 to have snow. So very improved situation there. And then on our activation table, which you cannot currently see, but there is a modifier, a 1 and a 2, and 2, the 1 means treat as light weapons in February 45 and after, and the other one is treat as machine gun after beginning in March 45, and a lot of AT guns are going to be machine guns instead. So moving forward, it is going to be very much downhill. Again, there will be no more battles. There will only be advances and counterattacks. Now that was the very last battle of the campaign. There will be no more heavy resistance. We will have two medium resistance, which is here. And that are two advances, which are likely going to happen because it's a high combat probability, 9 or lower on 7 or lower advances. But besides those two medium resistance, it's only going to be light resistance. So from here on and out, it is going to be way downhill, but we have to be careful because I can way still die. You never know. I have been killed with light resistance before, so you shouldn't get too confident. Okay, we roll for the counterattack here. The first counterattack we hope to skip because it's in February. We want to move on to March. Combat occurs on a roll of 2 or lower. We roll 1, so we will have one last day of combat in March. The date is, in February. The date is going to be the 21st of February 1945. And tank name is Lazy 8. I usually do this beforehand, I just forgot. We have the M4 A3 with a 76 millimeter with wet stowage and a G turret. Situation is light counterattack. And we have Sergeant, which is the last. Make a star to see its last original crew member. Rating of 10. Rating is going to be 10, 7, 10, 10. And we have Corporal T. Brayton as our gunner. We have Johnny P. as our loader. We have Nico as our driver. And we have Preem E. Jack as our assistant driver. Our total VP for our captain, our commander, is 55 VP. We start off with 35 fuel, of course. And decorations, we have Purple Heart times 4. We have been wounded and at the hospital 4 times. Okay, so that is it. That's a shame. I was hoping we were gonna get to this row. by this episode 40. But anyway, it's cool that we skip the battles because they are quite dangerous. We consult the weather table, and 84 is not going to be clear today. We are going to have in March, we're still in February, 84 is going to be snow. Okay, what kind of snow are we going to have? A roll of 9 with a +1, that's 10. Yeah, let's see here. February +1. That is gonna be deep snow and falling snow. Okay, that is gonna complicate matters somewhat. Let's see here, because deep snows functions just like the fog, meaning we cannot attack beyond close range. The enemy cannot attack us beyond close range either. So you know it kind of can drag out. Deep plus falling snow. Only good thing about it is that ambushes are going to be more likely. The deep snow, you have +15 travel time. That's not going to really affect us, but it will make HE less effective. However, we don't usually, we don't use HE, so that is not a big problem. Okay, we will load ammo. We go with, let's see, we have... Okay, I already did my log, but here, let's just do this. I'm so stupid, guys. Let's do this instead. I put let's scratch VP2, and then we go over here. We had 28th of February 1945. We have light counterattack. And we have deep snow plus falling snow. And we scratch that here. Load ammo. We are gonna go how many high velocity armor piercing? We have 18. We roll for. We get, see here, 2 more. So we now have 20 high velocity armor piercing. We shall load. Let's see, 20. Let's load 41. Let's go with 31 AP, and then we have enough to get 20 HE. Doesn't feel right not to load HE. And we will consult extra ammo. We roll a 6. A 6 on a counterattack is no extra ammo. We will go with 6 HV AP rounds in our ready rack. Determine amount of daylight. We are in February. Last day of February, and we will have daylight starts at 7:15. And we have sunset at 5:30. And we determine now how much time has already passed. That is 2 split in half plus 1. That's going to be 3 hours. So that's 1 hour, 2 hours, and 3 hours. That is going to be 8 HE rounds. So we go from 20 to 12, and that's going to be 4 30 cal. So we go from 30 to 26. I think I forgot to put my phone in airplane mode. There might be some strange noises in this video. I can't be arsed getting up and turning it off. Determine your tank's deployment table, and that's something we don't do because we always start hold down during a counterattack. And I miss my jumbo tank now. Marking the open hatches, we go ahead and open every hatch that we have. Mark the round, we go with HVAP, of course. Face the tank and turret in direction desired. Yes, everything is like it should be. Mark the starting area. I hope I get a B area. We roll 1, which is a B area. Very good. And our exit area, we roll a 9. So that's going to be area 4. Pretty close by is over here. It's not going to really matter because we will never retreat 1, 2, 3, 4 areas. That's not going to happen. Yes, sir. And that's it. Now we simply, I mean, I could start by rolling, spending 1 hour calling for ammunition, but I'm not going to do that. We'll mark off 15 minutes now and roll for combat. Combat happens on 8 or higher. We have a light counterattack and roll a 5. So no combat. We mark off 15 more minutes. Roll again. Roll a 3, so no combat. Mark off 15 minutes again. Roll a 1 or a 7. So again, we have no combat. No combat. We mark off another 15 minutes and roll again. No combat. 10. So now we mark off 15 minutes for combat. And we activate 2 enemy units. First unit is 76. 76, that is gonna be an MG. And second unit, 84. That is gonna be light weapons. MG will go over here. Distance is going to be close. Range, terrain in the B area. B area, let's see here. Roll of 5 means woods, and now unfortunately, because we're still in bloody February, this is gonna be for him a fortification during February 45. Treat as fortification, so it's not woods, it is a fortification. Very annoying. And then we have the light weapons. Roll of 5, so we will also start here. Distance 1, that is going to be close. His terrain 4. Oh yeah, we have a +2 roll for the terrain, so the 4 turns into a 6. That is also going to be a fortification. So both of these lads are in a fortification. That's lame. We roll to see if there is an ambush. We have falling snow, so ambush will be on 1 to 8 instead of 1 to 7. And we'll roll a 7, so we have an ambush. I will attempt to spot them now. We have falling snow, so we can only spot at close range. MG first, and it's hidden. And then the light weapons, spotting with my commander, and it is detected. We will fire, first of all, we use the gunner to rotate the turret. And then we will use our loader. He's gonna fire the submachine, the 50 cal, that is. And I don't think there is any reason for my commander to fire the submachine gun, because to hit these guys at close range, it's a 10 or less, and then they're in a fortification. That's a +20. So otherwise I would have kept my hatch open, but since there's no need for that, I'm gonna close the hatch. I'm also closing it for the driver and assistant driver, since they're also not engaging in anything, so kind of necessary to keep it open and risk their lives. So that's what we do. Unfortunately, no SMG fire. We roll now to kill. We will fire at, with the loader, 50 cal on the light weapons. 30 or lower to kill, which turns into 37 or lower. 37 or lower turns into 17 or lower, because he's in a fortification. Roll 83, so that is not enough to kill him. Okay, and then we go to friendly action. And for our friends To kill the MG team, we need a 1 to 39, but then a +10 during fog or falling snow weather. We should also have rolled actually, and that's one. The weather is kind of annoying because there's so many things to think about, but falling snow may stop at the beginning of each hour. Roll 1d, snow continues, roll 9 to 10, snow stops. So let's see if it actually stops. We started the day at around 10 o'clock here. So we roll once, it doesn't stop, and roll again. And it actually stops here at 11. So falling snow has stopped. But we still have to keep rolling for the falling snow. Because the falling snow will start again on a roll of 9 or 10. Okay, so we don't have that modifier, so we get the MG team on a roll of 1 to 39. And roll 72. We get the light weapons on a roll of 1 to 39. And roll 23, so the light weapons are knocked out. We get 1 VP for knocking out the light weapons, and we also get 2 VP for see here. 2 VP for knocking out the fortification he's hiding in, and that's for our task force, not for me. And then we have random events. 64, I think that is enemy reinforcements. Yes, that is enemy reinforcements. 75, that is going to be a tank, but treat as light weapons beginning 245, so it becomes light weapons instead. It will spawn over in this area. It will spawn at medium range and terrain 8 plus 10. It will be moving in the open. So that's a good target now. And then it is my turn again. I will attempt to spot the light weapons. I spot them. My loader will fire at them instead, since the MG is currently hidden. To kill with the AA at medium range 20 or lower. Minus crew members rating 7, 27 or lower. Minus 15 light weapons moving in the open, so 27 turns into 30. Let's see here, 42 or lower. 42 or lower to kill him. And we roll 84, that's unfortunate. And yes, we have also the... Just forgot to put the action token, but the gunner will fire the coaxial, and the coaxial kills at 25 or lower, turns into 35 or lower because of his rating, turns into 40 or lower versus minus 15 to roll light weapon moving in the open. So again, what did I say? 30 turns into 45 actually, 45 or lower. And roll 35, so the light weapons are killed. Good job by our gunner. That is a VP for us. And we go from 55 to 56 VP. Remove the moving marker here and the spotted marker. And then it's finally the enemy's turn to act. We roll for the MG team. And we roll 13. 13 for the MG team is gonna be move forward. So he moves into this area and captures it. And it's not hidden any longer because he did so. And we roll for new terrain. 5 plus 2. It's going to be a fortification again. And now moving in a fortification. Rolling for our allies. To kill him, we need a roll of 1 to 36. And we roll 38. That's unfortunate. Random event, I believe that is time passes, a roll of 1, so we mark off 15 more minutes. And then we roll to spot him, it is our turn. Roll a 9, so he is hidden again. What the heck? We go ahead and the gunner rotates the turret. And the loader just keeps up advancing fire with the 50 cal in the area where we have the MG. Roll for 50 cal and 37, no ammo. Ammo spent on a roll of 1 to 30. 98, 99, 100 is a gun malfunction. Roll for the MG. 28. 28 I believe is move forward again. Counterattack. Yes, 1 to 40 is move forward. So he He's moving here again. Very, very odd. Moving, roll for his new terrain. That is going to be a 3 with the modifier. Area type B, that is going to be the woods. So he's currently moving in the woods. And he is not hidden any longer. And then it is my ally's turn. Oops. Okay, I gotta go get that. I have like this new medicine that I'm taking. It's kind of giving me some like I describe it as Parkinson, similar like symptoms like Parkinson. I get a little bit, and that is why I'm missing the tower so much. Some people commented on the video like, you know, they thought it was strange, but I mean it is a medical condition, so it's not that I'm a moron. We will try to roll now for our friendlies. To kill him, we need a roll of 1 to 36. And roll 52, so we fail. We roll for enemy action. I'm going to re-roll that. And we roll 91. That is going to be flanking fire. So we get one more chance. Our friendlies get one more chance to kill that MG. They need a roll of 1 to 46. And roll 77, so it's a no-go. It's our turn again. We attempt to spot. Roll a 3, so he's spotted. We go ahead and turn the turret again. Rotate turret. This time we fire the 50 cal direct fire at the MG. To get the MG now, we need a roll of 30 or lower, which turns into 37 or lower with the crew members rating, which turns into 27 or lower because he's in the woods. 27 or lower we get him. And I'm gonna re-roll that. Okay, 60. It is the MG's turn. And I'm gonna re-roll that. 4. That is gonna be do nothing, I think. Enemy counterattack. Yes, do nothing. Our friendlies take him out on a roll of 1 to 36. 65. We roll on. Okay, we have enemy. I knew we were gonna have enemy reinforcements. Yeah, you have the 51 to 75. You have to be so fast taking them out, otherwise you're gonna be surged. We roll a 1. That is gonna be an SPG. The SPG will spawn over here and at. I think that is medium range. Yes, that's medium range, and he will be with his front. So there's not really I don't think we can break his front. Get the Stug at medium. See a Stug. Actually, with some 95% to kill him, that's not too bad. Okay, let's roll to identify him first, because that was the random event. We roll a 3, so he's identified and spotted. Let's roll on the identification table. We roll a 3, so that's gonna be a Stug indeed. And let's find the correct marker. We haven't found many martyrs. It's mostly Stugs. So what do you say, guys? Should we try to kill him? Of course we should. Okay, we do this. This is gonna be crazy. My commander opens his hatch and he will be directing fire. My loader will load, and he will load from ready rack. He will load high velocity armor piercing, of course. My gunner will fire the main gun. And I'm just gonna check so I really have the correct here. Stug to kill. Oh, okay, it's not so good. It's 58 or lower, but I mean that is not. It is 95 or lower with high velocity armor piercing, even on the front. So, I mean, we're going to take those odds. We have to hit him first, of course. Yeah. We are hold down also, so even if he fires back, you know, we're kind of safe. Okay, so we will have to take out our little paper here, which is very good to have to note your rate of fire and such. Let's start with rate of fire. We get rate of fire on a 20 or lower because we are a 76 mil. Gunner's rating, which is 10, so 30 or lower. Loader's rating, which is unfortunately only 7, so 37 or lower. Minus 10 if taken from ready rack. 47 or lower, we have rate of fire. So let's hope we get rate of fire because we need that. To hit the target, we need at medium range 65 or lower. Modifiers here are gonna be crew gun rating. Did I roll for his terrain? I think it was open, right? I'm pretty sure I rolled for it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Fog of War, guys. Our combined crew rating is gonna be 27. So 65 turns into 70, 80, 92. That's good. But then we have one -1 small target +5, so it turns into 82. Let's see that I haven't missed any. Fog or falling snow, we don't have that. We'll roll that away. No, that's it. Okay, so I need an 82 or lower to hit, 47 or lower to get rate of fire. We mark off one high velocity armor piercing rounds. We have 19 left now. Mark off one on the here. Okay, let's hope I get 47 or lower. I need rate of fire. 78. So unfortunately, we do not get rate of fire, but we hit the enemy. We hit him with AP. Okay, to hit target and then to kill target. To kill with the 76L. See here, critical hit C note 3. Okay, all critical hits are automatic kills. We have a Stug 3. We are hitting its front with not AP, but with high velocity armor piercing. At medium range, hitting the front, we need a 95 or lower to kill him. 51, we get the Stug. I think that is the first Stug we get. And if you're wondering why I'm not celebrating now, is because a Stug is unfortunate. That is only that is only 6 VP. But anyway, we go from 56 now to 62 VP. So we're really getting close to that promotion. And we remove the spotted marker. Acquire target marker, AP hit marker. And then it is going to be the enemy's turn for NG. He rolls 49. So what crazy stunt will this guy pull off? He will move to the left, which is bad for us because that means he captures yet another territory from us. And his new terrain 3+2 is gonna be a fortification, I believe. Yes, a fortification. We roll for our friendlies to kill him now. A roll of 1 to 33. Come on, guys. 98. Are you serious? Random event 73. That is more, I think, enemy reinforcements. Yeah, no, yeah, 73. 51 to 75 is enemy reinforcements. 56, that is going to be a light weapons team, which will spawn 8 over here at close range and terrain 6+2. That is going to be in a B area in the open, an 8. Okay, and then it is our turn again. We attempt to spot the light weapons with the commander. He is spotted. We try to spot the MG team with the commander. He's also spotted. Actually, you cannot spot. That is the one negative thing with this tank. the 16 AC8 instead of 17. He cannot spot back, so we have to spot with the loader, but the loader manages with a roll of 3 to spot him. So he's spotted. We go ahead and close the hatch. I think, okay, we'll keep it open with the commander. Let's see here. The gunner will rotate his turret. And the loader will fire the 50 cal. And the commander will fire the submachine gun. So first we rotate the turret and we rotate it to the MG team. Then we roll for the 20, the submachine gun that is. So our commander fires the submachine gun. We kill in close range on 10 or lower. That is not a good gun, but you know, it is a Thompson 45 ACP. He gets a kill on a 10 or lower, but minus his rating, it's a 20 or lower. 38. Then we have the loader. He fires at light weapons with the 30 cal. It's a 30 or lower, minus crew member's rating, so 37 or lower to kill. And he rolls a 6. Perfect. So he kills light weapons. That is VP 63 for us. So really, we're getting closer to that promotion. Spotted. And then it is the turn of the enemy. The enemy rolls 81. That should be something besides moving around. That is going to be fire at infantry. He kills friendly infantry on a roll of 45 or lower. He rolls 95, so it's a miss. We fire, our friendly forces fire back at this MG team. They take him out on a roll of 33 or lower. Roll 98. Random event, we have our 5. That is going to be time passes, if my mind serves me right. Yes sir, 50 minutes pass. It's a long battle. Then it is our turn again, and we go ahead and fire again. My commander is going to go ahead and close his hatch. So he's not going to fire the submachine gun. It's no use because, I mean, the fortification is impossible basically to kill with the submachine gun. Only kill him on a roll of 1, 2, or 3. The gunner will fire the coaxial, and the loader will fire the 50 cal. And to kill with the coaxial, we need 25 or lower minus gunner's rating. That is 35 or lower. 35 or lower turns into 15 or lower because the target is in a fortification. He's also not moving any longer. 85. We try again with the 50 cal. We need 30 crew members rating, 37, which turns into 17 or lower because he's in a fortification. And roll a 36. We roll for the MG team, which rolls 25. 25 for a machine gun during a counterattack is going to be moved forward. So he moves, I believe it is. Yes, he moves to this area now. His new terrain, 2 + 4, is going to be fortification again, and he is going to be moving. Our friendlies will take him out on a roll of 1 to 33. Come on, guys. Random event 72, that is going to be enemy reinforcements. Remember, it is going to be on a 51 to 75. 2, which is going to be another SPG, so that's going to be another martyr or another Stug. But we still need to identify it. We roll to see where he spawns. He goes over here at medium, or is that long range? That is going to be long range. And his terrain, 3 + 5, is gonna be open. So he has open terrain. Okay, it is our turn. We attempt to spot the SPG with the driver that is identified and spotted. And then we roll for identification of the MG team. It is also identified. And yeah, I am gonna go ahead with the gunner and rotate turret to face the SPG. and my loader will fire at the machine gun. To get the machine gun, I need a 1 to 30, 1 to 37, 1 to 17, 33. Yeah, I hope the Stug moves forward. We roll for Stug. He rolls 50, which is gonna be for a Stug. Move to the left. He moves over here. His new facing is still front. His new terrain 2 plus 4. 2 is 4. That's gonna be in the woods. And the MG team 60, which is gonna be moved to the right. So he moves over here again. He's just moving around a little bit. His new terrain 10, which is gonna be moving in the open, or he's gonna be in the open. Fortification, we'll remove that. He's also not spotted. Okay, it's time for our friendlies to do something. Come on, guys. I've done everything this battle. Yeah, we were the one to knock out that self-propelled gun, not our friendlies. And we roll for the MG team 1 to 33 to take him out. Our friendly forces fire. They just cannot get him. And then the Stug, they will get him on a roll of 1 to 33. 48. Random event 44. That is going to be harassing fire. So we roll on the collateral damage table. 21, nothing happens. 1 to 50, it has no effect. Our turn again, we attempt to spot the Stug with our driver. A roll of 2, he's spotted. Then we attempt to spot the MG team with our loader. A roll of 6, he is spotted indeed. My loader has a 70 rating. And there is a -2 because he's moving, -3 even. What do? We turn our turret again and we fire the 50 cal again at the MG team. So this time to kill with the 50 cal, it's a 30 or lower, minus crew members rating, which is 7. So it's going to be 37 or lower. He has no fortification this time. 37 or lower, we kill him. We roll 73. And we roll again for Stug. The Stug rolls 6. I believe that is do nothing. Yeah, they're just waiting for friendly reinforcements. The MG rolls 37. That is going to be move forward. So he moves into the same. He regroups with the SPG perhaps. His new terrain will be in the open. And that is our friendlies. Our friendlies kill the MG on a roll of 1 to 33. 19, so they finally get that annoying MG. That is 1 VP for our forces. And we roll for a Stug. To get the Stug, they need a roll of 1 to 33 again. 51. Random event 36. That is going to be Panzerfaust attack. This is bad. Well, it was bound to happen. Let's roll to see from which sector. 3, which is here. That is very bad. It's from the rear. First we have the roll to see if it occurs. So the Panzerfaust attack will occur on a roll of 1 to 2. However, so a 2 or lower. However, where's the 2? December 944 or later, it's a -3 to the roll. So then it's going to happen a roll of 3 or higher. Then we have attack from sector 1, 2 or 3, and it is from sector 3, then it occurs on a roll of 4 or lower. Okay, let's hope that we get a roll of 5 or higher. We get a roll of 1, so the Panzerfaust attack happens. Okay. He will hit us on a roll of 1 to 7. 8 to 10 he misses with the Panzerfaust. Okay. 4, he hits us. He hits us. Okay. Do we have anything, since we are hit location table by gunfire or Panzerfaust attack to determine the location of the hit. And we are hold down, since we still have a chance here. But, you know, I am going to roll now for hit location, since we're hold down. Hold down target 1 to 5, he hits our turret. 6 or higher, he misses. 7, he misses, he does not hit us. I thought it was going to be the end. Yeah, hit location table. Roll 1d for each hit by gunfire or Panzerfaust attacks to determine location of hit. Hold down target. Die roll 1 to 5 is a turret. 6 or higher is a miss. I have seen on Boardgame Geeks that there is a discussion about this, whether you should check the hit location table or not. There are some people who means that you actually roll table to kill, and then if you roll on 1 to 8, you're dead. On a 9 to 10, it has no effect, so now officially we would be dead. And that the hit location table is, you know, I don't know what the argumentation really is there, but for me there is no argumentation, because it's simple, you know, as day and light, clear as day, I mean. Roll 1d for each hit by gunfire or Panzerfaust attacks to determine location of hit. Panzerfaust attack. So that is simple, and of course you gotta do it before you roll to, you know, to kill, because we know that we've been hit. Now we have to know where he hits. If you are hold down, of course, you know, if he hits not the turret, it's gonna miss. So simple as, you know, simple as that, clear as day. So we, oh my lord, we survive, and I, sorry for using the Lord's name in vain, and I think I need to go change my underpants. It is our turn again. I do not think there is any reason for us at all to fire at that target there. 20 or lower to hit, 40 or lower to hit, because we got a 76L. And to kill, actually it's not too bad. It's gonna be 72 or lower. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I am tired of being hiding. I've been hiding this whole game, and I don't want to be hiding any longer. We open the hatch for the commander. The commander will help out and direct the fire. Our gunner will fire the main gun. Our loader will load. He will again load from ready rack. We go ahead and scratch 1 HVAP. We go from 17 to 18. And 4 left in the ready rack. Let's see the numbers we need. We still need 47 or lower to get the rate of fire. To kill, take a ROF. To kill, or to hit, TH. We need a roll of, see here, 40 or lower, which turns into 67 or lower, since we have combined crew rating of 27. He's in the woods. Will that do something? That is gonna do some bad things. That is gonna give me a plus 15. So it's now a 52 or lower. I mean, it's still more than 50% chance of hitting. So we have a small target also, plus 10. So now it's suddenly it's a 42 or lower. What do you say, guys? Come on, man. No one remembers a coward. That is the thing I always say. And if we die, we don't die in real life. It is a board game. It is very easy to get, like, you know, so into the role of the commander that you like, oh, I cannot die. But you have to remember, it's all an experience, it's all a game. Of course, I want to win, but, you know, we will attempt to do this, guys. 47 or lower, get rate of fire. 42 or lower to hit. Moment of truth. 53, you gotta be kidding me. That's bad. That is very bad. Roll 4. The enemy 80. No. He's gonna fire at us now. I promise you, he's gonna fire at us. Enemy action 80. Fire at any tank and fires your tank instead if you're firing at its front. It's a 75L. Enemy AP to hit 75L at long range, 67 or higher to lower to hit, and plus 10 first shot from SPG, so it's 57 or lower to hit. Okay, 57 or lower, he hits me. He rolls 100, he rolls 100. He rolls 100. I saw the 0 first and I thought it was gonna be, it's gonna be a 1 or a 9, but no, we rolled a 0 on the other one. He misses. Oh. Friendly forces now try to get him on a roll of 1 to 33. They get him. And they rolled 44, so we're not out of the woods yet, guys. Random event brings 37, which is gonna be, I think, another Panzerfaust attack. Another Panzerfaust attack. I cannot believe it. Panzerfaust will happen in area 4, which is over here. It is gonna happen on a roll of 1 to 2, but it's December 44 later, -1, so it will occur on a roll of 1 to 3 instead. Luckily, it is not from sector 3 or 1. So on a roll of 1, 2, or 3, it happens. 7. So he doesn't, he becomes scared. He doesn't get the shot. He doesn't take the shot. Okay, man, my heart. This is not good. Okay, we will attempt again. Because, now we got his attention. We are acquired. We have the acquired by 1 now. So to hit him, I'm looking at the enemy table. To hit him now, it's a -15. So 42 turns into 57. Come on, I should be able to do this. I scratch out 1 high velocity armor piercing. We go from 18 to 17, and we have 3 left in our ready rack. Let's do this, guys. We need a roll of... Why is that assistant driver firing the main gun? We need a roll of 1 to 57. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. 23. 23. We hit him with AP. And we get rate of fire. We fire again. 2 left. 2 left in the ready rack. 16 left totally. High velocity armor piercing. Beautiful rounds. We fire again. He's now acquired by 2. Meaning we will get him on a roll of -15 again. So it will be... Let's see here. 67, 72 or lower. We get him now. Come on. 55, yes! We got another AP hit at that bastard. We don't get rate of fire, but we do get 2 hits on this guy. Okay, this is the moment of truth. I am sure if I don't hit him now, things are gonna shit. It's gonna hit the fan, to be quite frank. We got a Stug 3G at long range. We are firing at its front. And we got high velocity armor piercing 72 or lower. We penetrate his armor and kill that tank. First shot, 72 or lower. 74. We roll 74. The first shot, boom, bounces off. We have 1 more chance, and if things don't turn up good now, we're gonna have a big problem. 72 or lower. Come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. 77. Are you kidding me? Bounces right off. I can't believe it. It bounces off. How is that possible? Are you serious? 77? What did we need to kill in 72, I believe? I can't believe it. We roll for the Stug to see what he does. 76. That is he's gonna be firing at us again. And we are acquired by 2 now. 72 for Stug in a counterattack. No. 76. Oh, I can't believe it. If he rolled a 75, he would fire the infantry. 76 to 75, that is fire at any tank. And it's gonna be us. And we are acquired by 1. So he doesn't have the +10 for his first shot. Guys, we're screwed. We are so screwed. 75L. Come on, guys. Defensive maneuvers. Long range, 67 or less to hit. Acquired by 1, -15. So it's a 77, 82 or lower, he hits us. 82 or lower, he hits us. 14, he hits us. We are hit, we are hit, we are hit. Enemy AP to kill. It's a 75L. He is hitting. We have to roll first to see what he hits. So if we're really lucky now, he will miss. Hold down target 1 to 5. It's a turret hit. 6 or higher, it is a miss. Oh no! No, no, no! It is a turret hit, so he hits us. We have an armor class 2. We have a 75L gun. He will kill us if he rolls 42 or lower. Come on, man, don't do it. Don't kill us. 42 or lower, he kills us. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. No! No! No, 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 no! He blows the turret off our gun. Oh. I can't do this. I can't do this. How could those shots bounce off and he gets us on everything? We're dead, guys. Our tank is dead. We are knocked out at 12:30. First we have to roll on the tank explosion table. I'm about to cry. Let's see here. Roll on an enemy hit to determine roll on hit location. Roll on an enemy to kill. Your tank has been knocked out. Roll for explosion on the explosion table. On a roll of 100, we explode and everyone is dead. That does not happen, fortunately. Roll for crew casualties on the wounds table. So we are hit on our turret front. So driver and assistant driver will have a 20 minus. Roll for our commander first. 78. Light wound. He's out for 1 week. And he's incapacitated, so he can't get out of the tank. See, 1 week. That's his 5th purple heart, by the way. We roll for our gunner. 70, which is gonna be light wound, no effect. Then we roll for the loader. 31, no effect. Why does everyone always make it except the commander? We roll for a driver who will have a minus 20 to his roll. 73, which turns into 53. That is going to be light wound, no effect. Assistant driver, he rolls a 1, no effect. Everyone makes it except for my commander. Everyone gets out. There is no, on a roll of 11, they don't get out. And there is no, modifier. Only if you have no loader's hatch. We have a loader's hatch, so everyone make it out. My assistant driver, Pre-Me Jack, my good friend, will try to save me from the tank. Oh, okay, first we have to roll for them getting out. So first we roll for the gunner. He rolls 92, which is a serious wound. And he becomes incapacitated. And let's see here. 92. He's gonna be away for 1d10 of weeks. 1 week. Gunner, 1 week. That was really lucky. Imagine 10 weeks. I cannot go on without my gunner. And he will have a +2 to his bailout table. So now I guess we roll for the bailout. We roll 7, turns into a 9. He makes it out. Roll now for the loader. 36, no effect. The driver, 30, no effect. Assistant driver, 53, which is going to be light wound, no effect. Okay, so we roll now for our assistant driver attempting to rescue, and bloody hell, now we forgot again. The second time that you escape, you should do a modifier minus crew members rating. So now I gotta check again what everyone rolled and do it all again. Yeah, don't forget that on the second, when you're bailing out, you have to roll on that one. So I'll remove the gunner here. Most likely he's not wounded for 1 week. We'll see. Okay, so we're back. The gunner rolled 92, which would turn into 82, and that would be a light wound out 1 week. So that is exactly what happened. And then we have the loader, he rolled 36, would become 29, and nothing happens. That's what happened. The driver rolled 30, becomes 20, nothing happened, and that is also what happened. And 53 for the assistant driver turns into 43. That is going to be unconscious, incapacitated, and cannot bail out. So he also stays in the tank, then I'm guess effect on bailing out. So that means we'll use my driver to try to rescue my commander. And roll 37 minus his rating, which is 1027. Nothing happens, and he gets him out. We then have, let's see here. Let's get the gunner is then wounded for 1 week. And let's see, my tanker, my commander gets out. The driver is still inside the tank. Let's see here. Okay, we're on the wrong page again. Commander 1 week and gunner 1 week. And I'm not gonna attempt to rescue because the chances of the tank actually burning up is very, very low. I think it is a higher chance of bad stuff happening if I attempt to rescue. So we, unfortunately, for Nico, he will stay. He stays in the tank. We now roll to see if the tank does burn up. With wet stowage and Panzerfaust on 20 or lower, it burns up. If it would have been a normal tank, it would have blown up on a roll of 85 or lower on an M4. So there is a high risk for it to burn up. And roll 62, so it does not burn up. He survives. That is the end of the day, and the one thing we're gonna do is roll for rating for Johnny P. 8 or higher. He rolls a 4. Come on, Johnny. That is the end of the day. I mean, we killed a lot of stuff. We got 63 VP. We tried to kill a second Stug, but I don't even know how that happened. Come on, we got 2 hits, and both of them just barely bounced off. And then he gets that beautiful hit on us, on our turret, and blows it up, only to get the hull here. That is only a 50% chance, and we needed, we had a 72% chance times 2 to kill him. We failed on that, but he succeeded with the 50% minus everything else, to hit, to kill. All of that probably is going to be like maybe a 20% chance or something. It is lame that we lost our tank, but we have such a high crew rating that we are going to get a new one. We have 2 combats to roll for going further now. 2 counterattacks happening on a 2 or lower. And then we have a refit. Contemplating whatever, because during this refit it will last. Let's see. Okay, it would actually be a very light refit. So my commander and loader will be gone for 7 days. And there will be first of the 3rd, second of the 3rd. They won't be back here until the 8th. So there is a high probability now that we're gonna have combat without our original commander. That is just sad. Also the gunner. So I'll note that. See here. gunner loader back on the 8th of March. With some very much luck, we might skip combat all the way to the 8th. Let's hope so. Let's see what we will have. Our crew rating now with the gunner and commander gone is gonna be 27. So even with... Okay, so if we get 2 new replacements with a 5 or higher, we get to choose our new tank. Well, anyway, we have a new refit here, so we still get back into the seat of the EC8. I just don't want to go back to a 75. It's so boring, guys, in the 75. It is actually really boring in the 75. Once you've been in the 76, it is lame getting back into the 75. Guys, you have watched episode 39 of Patton's Best. Things did not go as planned. Let's hope next time we're alive. Let's hope that we can roll for all of these and get back into the commander seat without having to get into a 75 mil, and with a replacement commander it is just not as fun. Well, that's how it goes. We knew the risk and we took it, and stuff happened. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're not subscribed already, I hope you go ahead and get subscribed. Also help me out a lot if you like the video and comment on the video. If you want to help me out a little bit extra, you can become a member of the channel for only $1.99 US a month to help support the channel. You can also do a one-time donation, either by PayPal, you have my email in the description of the video, or by doing a super thanks, which the money will go directly to my YouTube account. Really helps me out a lot because these games are not cheap. I want to buy a better camera so you can get a better quality picture when watching my videos. Would be cool to have that for the next campaign that will happen. Of course we got to do a Firefly campaign. It's gonna be short, of course, because you don't live long in a Firefly. But that's basically this, guys. Let's meet again, episode 40. Let's hope that we get all the way to when the commander is back. Okay, guys, thank you for joining. See you next time.